Well, hello again, to all the boys and girls out there in YouTube land watching. Georgia Beer Reviews back at you today with another one. And what I'm looking at is the Founders KBS Expresso draft version. I bought a 64-ounce growler of the KBS Expresso, 12% alcohol by volume, 70 IBUs, officially a 2020 release. I gave the KBS Expresso bottled version a 98 out of 100. It's pretty much a world-class coffee stout. No surprise there. I've been very impressed with Founders in general. So let's pour some up. This is a couple days old now. It still had a good hiss when I opened it. Very thin layer of head, black appearance, as you can see there. Very, very opaque. The aromas, coffee, dark chocolate, little bit of the barrel presence. I find that with the draft version, the coffee is not quite as pronounced as it was with the bottled version. So a little bit more of the roast from the roasted barley malt, the bourbon, and those dark chocolate notes are allowed to come through. It smells absolutely delightful. It doesn't really smell boozy. 12%, you'd never guess that just from the aroma. It definitely doesn't have an alcohol forward aroma. So let's go ahead and get into it, guys. Cheers. Creamy, dreamy, delicious. It's got the dark chocolate notes. The barrel presence is coming through nicely. A lot of roast from the roasted barley malt and from the coffee, although the coffee with this one is not quite as heavy as with the bottled version, like I said. So that follows through on the palate as well. A little bit more balanced. It has a silky smooth, almost creamy mouthfeel. Man, the barrel notes are coming through very nicely with this. Definitely getting more of the bourbon barrel with the draft version. Some vanilla, some caramel, maybe a touch of toffee in there as well. Almost getting a slight butterscotch thing with this, which I was not picking up on the other day, but it's almost got like a butterscotch sweetness to it. Definitely a little bit of the oak as well from the barrel aging. This is incredible. I mean, as far as coffee stouts go, this is definitely world class. Overall, okay, I gave the bottle version 98 out of 100. This one is a little bit better than the bottle version. I mean, 9 times out of 10, draft is going to be better than bottle just because you're getting a super fresh product. The carbonation is a little bit different. It has a different feel to it. This definitely has a different feel than the bottled version. And I'm telling you, the coffee is still in there. It's definitely got some cold brew coffee intensity to it, but it's a little bit more balanced than the bottled version. And for that reason, it gets 1 point higher than the bottled version. I'm going to give it a 99 out of 100. This is a world-class stout. 12% alcohol is masked well, although you are getting the barrel notes, like I said, so it's definitely got that barrel presence. And it's just got that creamy mouthfeel, a little bit more of a creamy mouthfeel than with the bottle version also. Founders has been making great stouts for many years. Among other things, they make other great beers as well, but I'm a huge fan of the CBS, the KBS, and now the KBS Expresso Stout. I was talking to the guy at the growler shop, and he said that KBS is now going to be a year-round release, and what he meant by that was that you've got the regular KBS, now you've got this new edition, the KBS Expresso, and apparently there's going to be 2 other variants that way. They're going to have a KBS for every season. Now, I cannot confirm that, but the guy at the growler shop that I deal with, Larry, he's been there for years. He's very knowledgeable, and I would have to probably say that I'm sure he's right. I'm sure he got his information from a credible source. So if that is truly the case, then I'm very excited to see what other variants of the KBS are going to be put out onto the market in the very near future. So 99 out of 100 for the KBS Expresso draft version, 12% ABV, 70 IBUs from Founders. If you can find it, whether it be in the bottle, on draft, I highly recommend that you go out, buy it, try it. Let me know what you think. If you like coffee, if you like bourbon, if you like stouts, this is going to be right up your alley. So that'll do it for this beer review, guys. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. And until next time, everybody, cheers.